Hi, Samara. Welcome to Little Butterflies Learning Center. Your application was submitted, and I chose your application to do an interview with you. So, what we're looking for is a lead teacher in one of our classrooms. We're seeking someone that is passionate and dedicated in daycare as a daycare assistant to join our team. The ideal of a candidate would be someone that's responsible, supervision, in integrating with young children, ensuring their safety, help to create a nutrition and a safe and an educated environment. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with the interview questions that I have. Why do you want to work at a daycare?
Well, when I was growing up, I didn't have that early childhood care like I needed, and it left a long lasting impact on my life. So now I strive to fill in that role for children, the role that I never had.
Awesome, awesome. Do you like working with children?
Of course, children are just young and innocent, and they're filled with so much personality, and I enjoy like watching them grow up.
Right, that's a great thing. How often are you around children in your personal life?
I'm around children about every day. I interact with them as much as I can.
Okay.
And I just want to be there for them.
Awesome. I love that. That's passionate. Are you seeking employment in a child care as a career, or is it just a job for you?
I see this as a lifetime career that I want to do for as long as I sustainably and possibly can.
Awesome. What would you do if a child made you upset or frustrated?
I would keep my voice as calm and neutral as possible, but I'll explain to them what they did wrong and how we can go forward from there.
All right, redirect, correct the error and redirect. Awesome. It says, do you have any prior criminal conviction or background issues that we should be aware of?
No, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay. What would you do if you witnessed someone harming a child at the daycare center?
Well, I would immediately alert the parents, and I would immediately consider what's it called, disciplinary action if it was a worker. If it was a parent, then I would consider calling Child Protective Services to make sure that child is adequately getting the proper care they need at home.
Would you inform the director of the daycare first before you take those initiative steps?
Of course, I'll make sure that everyone involved and should be involved or notified of the situation immediately.
Okay. Tell me about a time when you had to manage a difficult child or resolve a conflict between children.
So a little bit ago, maybe about last month, two children, they were fighting over a little Barbie doll.
Mm-hmm.
One of the children wanted the Barbie doll and the other was already playing with it.
Okay.
And so I decided to set both children aside and talk to them and let them come to a neutral understanding and agreement over who should get the toy, and they decided that they could play with it together.
Okay. What kind of activity would you plan to help children learn while having fun?
I would like to do a creative assignment. We could play with maybe some like hand paint activities to get them hands-on learning when it comes to learning their colors and shapes.
Okay.
Along with playing with blocks to teach them just the fundamentals of teamwork.
Okay, awesome. Those are great ideas. Okay, how would you handle a situation where a child refused to follow instructions and become distraction in the group?
Well, I would set them aside,
Okay.
and I would not sternly, but in a more neutral sounding tone, I would tell them that what they're doing is impolite and it's distracting the kids,
Okay.
and that I would like them to please stop that behavior. And if they continue to disrupt the classroom and be rude and interrupting, then I would set them aside for timeout.
Oh, okay. Those are great. All your answers were great answers, and it's actually what I'm actually looking for, as in someone to join our team and work for us. It was a pleasure interviewing you, and I hope to see you. I hope to see you, and I will get back with you and contact you as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.